March of Giants is a brand new MOBA game being developed by Amazon and is currently in a closed alpha phase, which I've been selected to be a part of, which is nice. I've been playing this game like crazy over the last 4 days to learn as much as I can to share with all of you and to answer the big question, is it worth playing? I'm going to run down the pros and cons that I've come across, changes I'd like to see, and of course my overall opinion on the game and what it has to offer. The majority of this game is what you would expect from a MOBA: 3 lanes, heroes with skills, minions, jungle mobs, destroy the base, win the game, right? But for me, there are 3 major factors that make this game unique compared to the current MOBAs out right now. The way your character levels up or gets stronger in this game is by, of course, farming lane minions and jungle camps so that you can buy upgrades. You can have 10, that's right, you heard me, 10 upgrades that provide stats and unique passives. On top of that, you can also get 4 augments for your skills, for example, increased range, shorter cooldowns, longer durations of stuns, things like that. There are 3 tiers to choose from. Each tier has their own cost and some uniqueness behind them. For example, the first tier upgrades get stronger over time as you continuously kill minions. They eventually progress. They're like a scaling type of upgrade. And then there are some that are direct. They give you the power right off the bat. They've also color-coded them and have a side tab to make it easy for you to find exactly what you want and understand what it is that you're trying to build. And you can build whatever you want. There's no limitations. Just grab what you feel like you want to play. The second unique feature in this game is the ability to build defenses in your lane or your base. This is what is called Battleworks. It uses a specific type of supply. I just call it supply currency. It's little boxes that drop from certain jungle mobs and of course a collectible node at the top and bottom of the lanes. You can also use that supply currency to do other things such as siege by dropping in reinforcements or using the armored tanks, or if you want to make a sneaky kill, you can drop in the reinforcements, have them chase down a giant who's escaping, securing the kill. Done that plenty of times and it feels kind of great. Which brings us to our final unique features, which are the soldiers. Each giant is able to control a certain number of soldiers to use in a number of ways. First, you can use them to attack enemy giants. In the early stages of the game, it actually does a considerable amount of damage. These soldiers are required in order for you to destroy the enemy towers. You have them charge in and they remove the protective shielding on those towers so you can actually deal damage to them. Without the soldiers, you're not going to be able to harm the towers. Battleworks and soldier control are 2 features that are pretty unique and can be kind of complex. To master these will really set you apart from other players and will help you dominate this particular type of MOBA. Now keep in mind this is an alpha playtest, so still plenty of time for them to improve and make changes. Now let's run through some of these quick pros and cons. Pro, this game has a really easy and useful onboarding system. They literally walk you through everything step by step, and if you ever forget something, they have a learn tab on the homepage where you can go back and just get a quick refresher. Probably my favorite pro is when it comes to choosing which giant you want to play. They have this system where you can star and make whichever giants you like a priority. That way when you queue up, you're more than likely able to get your first pick, your second, and your third pick. The building of defenses and the use of soldiers I think is a pro because it's something new for us to kind of explore. You're free to build your giant as you wish, no limitations. If you don't like an upgrade you grabbed, you can sell it and get a new one. It has voice comms, even though I haven't used it, it is in there. And like most MOBAs, the gameplay can be addictive, wanting to play, wanting to learn more, and just overall win. Cons. Movement and actions feel a little clunky, not as fluid as I would say League. Hopefully they can iron that out. It's not a big deal. I don't like that there are 2 auto buttons. One, which is the right click, allows you to direct target something. Like you click it, he'll keep shooting it until it dies. And then you have your left click, which is like a free shoot, which helps kill the soldiers. You cannot right click the soldiers to destroy them. You have to left click them. I find that to be kind of annoying, but it is what it is. The ping system default controls is a little awkward. Like you have to hold Alt, then click, and then choose what it is that you want to say. It's just a little awkward. Again, something that's not a big deal. No chat. This is probably the most frustrating thing. No chat to tell these noobs what to do. We are in, and I'm going to get to this, is another con coming up right here. We are in a 52-minute game, and we're trying to get objectives. Please come fight for this objective so we can end this misery. Which brings me to my next, probably biggest con. These games go way too long. I don't know if it's just because people are new and don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, it's a MOBA. It's not that hard to understand. But my goodness, probably half my games are over 45 minutes long. That's way too long. What I would like to see first change here is after 35 minutes, the main pushing tools, so the Colossus and the Dozer, need to be on like 2 or 3 minute cooldowns. Like every 2 or 3 minutes, these things are popping up so we can end this damn game. Next would be some of the matches bug out right at the start. Like I'll click play, I'll get in a queue, and it'll act like it's about to load the game, and then it disconnects and I have to redo it. So it's kind of annoying. It's been happening a little bit more lately. And then lastly, lots of levers, lots of noobs, lots of AFK. Hopefully they have a good banning system in here, because nothing feels more annoying than spending 40 minutes playing a game and then someone just disconnects or is just not playing the game in general. Also, people kind of forfeit early too as well. We're like 10 minutes in, and not even 10 minutes. I had one game, it was like 6 minutes in, 2 of their players die in the solo lanes, and then they forfeit, and that was it. It's like, okay. But overall, I had a great time playing when things were working as they should and players were actually trying to play the game. Otherwise, like all other MOBAs, you're reliant on your team, and when they're a hot, steamy pile of dog shit,
you're gonna have a bad time.
But I look forward to playing it some more. I look forward to seeing what changes they make to improve upon this. If you managed to play, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see changed. If you didn't get to play, would you?